Alright, nice. So, hopefully it's in the right microphone. All right, so today we're creating a new live series called I have no idea what it should be called. Let's see, education. It should be like nah, I should just do live reaction playlist. Bro. This is kind of fire. What the fuck is this lame ass?
This YouTube short took me 5 minutes to spiking up to the red. So the text, I'll make the color of that text blue. But
I took a stranger from broke to rich. Bro, what are these? Bro, let's see this nigga, bro.
What if the most important book in the entire world was completely unreadable to you? This is Chad.
For the next 30 days, I'm going to be trying to grow as much as you guys need to do is to not just look at those big streamers, but to look at other growing stream. I did add my start is going to change when it comes to be any problems for the very first time, and I is going to be so, it's just like not me, you know? Much 100% not going to work. I think a lot of that is because you can't link your Twitch directly in your account. I can only also get a high. I was floating somewhere around 260 to be seeing growth in general. Past 2 days, look at, so maybe for the very good sign.
Bro, just so boring.
If you want to build a valuable audience that's truly obsessed with everything you make, there's one psychological trick that beats everything else. It's called the power of suggestion. And if you can understand this one psychology concept and how to use it in your content, you will become a master of personal brand building overnight. Now, I know this works because content is all I do all day long. I have a million followers, I've done billions of views, and I've spent years studying how to use psychology to build cult audiences that keep coming back. So in this video, I'm going to break down the power of suggestion, how it works, why it works so well, and then brash over. We're using content to subtly build trust as the viewer watches our videos. Now, there are 3 different approaches for how you can use these bank shots, the power of suggestion, in your content. And each one maps to a different level of how obsessed the viewer will get. I call these the 3 levels of obsession. Level 1 is the weakest, all the way up to level 3, which is the strongest. If you're able to ascend a viewer to level 3 obsession, they will most likely watch and buy literally anything you offer. And I know it sounds a little nerdy, but this whole framework is really why certain personal brands are able to build such obsessive fan bases so quickly. It's all because of the power of suggestion. So for the rest of this video, I'm going to explain those 3 different levels of obsession and the way you can use the power of suggestion to get viewers into them. By the way, if you like the way I'm breaking these things down, I also built a similar guide with psychology and strategy about my entire content system. It breaks down how I come up with ideas, how I write hooks, how I do research, as well as how I monetize and go from view to dollar across every platform. If you want to grab it, you can get it at the link shortformsystem.co or its link below. All right, let's dive into the framework. These are the 3 levels of obsession explained. The first level is called the signal layer. And this one is the easiest to tap into. Every single person watching this, if you implement what I say, should be able to get some of your viewers into level 1 in the next 30 days. In level 1, all you have to do is produce content that is higher signal than everyone else in your category. Here's what I mean by high signal. How often does a viewer leave your video thinking it was worth their time having watched it? Let's say you make 100 pieces of content and 30 of them are valuable for the viewer. That is a 30 to 70 signal-to-noise ratio. Or in other words, 30% of the time, your videos are high signal. The higher that signal-to-noise ratio, the more consistently valuable your videos are, the more obsessed the viewer will get. Now, level 1 is really simple. It's the easiest because all you have to do is achieve this high signal. And you do that by sharing information the viewer thinks is valuable. In this case, the suggestion part is invisible. You don't actually have to implant any thoughts in the viewer's brain in level 1. Just the sheer fact that you're more valuable more often will get them to start becoming obsessed with you. Think about it. If I asked you right now who your favorite creator or personal brand was in your niche, who comes to mind? For me, it's maybe someone like Hormozi or Daniel Day. For most of us, the reason those names pop into your mind is because those people are more consistently higher signal. More often, when we see their stuff, we get value from them. And I know this sounds obvious for level 1, you don't have to do any of the implementation, but when you get to level 2 and 3, you'll realize how much harder those are, and it will all make sense in the structure. So level 1 obsession is the easiest. All you have to do is make content that's consistently higher signal compared to everyone else in your niche. So the million-dollar question to be tactical, if we want our content to be high signal, what does that actually mean? What do we have to do or put in our content to make it valuable? There are 3 factors that must be true in your content if you want it to come off as higher signal. The first one is obvious. It has to be relevant to the viewer. And I know it sounds too simplistic, but so many people get this wrong, it's worth repeating over and over. Your content has to be precisely on target for the person that's watching. Not kind of related, not broadly related. It has to feel specifically like you made it for them. You need to pick topics that specifically apply to your ideal viewer. Now, the second factor to making content high signal is that the main idea you cover has to be non-obvious. And this is the hard one. It's the one that separates people who just get views versus people who build obsessed audiences. You understand that power of suggestion at work in level 1. So to summarize, if you want to get started making viewers obsessed and get them to level,
I grew my Instagram from 0 to 100,000 followers in 6 weeks without class on Instagram. It feels almost unfair if you follow the right system. And in this video, I'm going to tell you the exact system that I use so that you can start, grow, and monetize with Instagram. And it starts with understanding exactly what to make content about. The good news, this is actually really easy to do.
It's always some simple shit.
Complicate this, and it hurts them in the long run. For me personally, when I started making out content, I made content on personal finance, building a healthy mindset, and affiliate marketing. The reason why was because I really liked personal finance. I thought I was pretty good at it. I had a multi-million-dollar network net worth in my late 20s, so it's something that I had credibility on. And I built a multi-million-dollar business within the affiliate marketing space, and I've been doing it for 8 years. These things gave me a unique advantage over pretty much anybody else making content on this, and let alone the fact that I was actually knowledgeable on the subject, so it was just really easy for me to talk about those things. That doesn't mean that you need to be a millionaire or have tons of experience in order to make content. No, not at all. I made content talking about books just because I had read a lot of books. I made content talking about podcasts because I listened to a lot of podcasts, and those videos got millions of views and got me tens of thousands of followers. Just as long as you have knowledge, expertise, and some kind of proof, aka credibility, even if that credibility is just a stack of physical books in front of you like it was for me, that's all you need in order to make content on a subject. So if you're starting out, rather than making...
So knowledge, expertise, and credibility. What if I try to revive my gaming channel? I don't see a point. What about like... What if we try to fucking film something right now, like a gaming video? Are we, like, is that valid? So yeah, man, I'm really just trying to create an audience. Slowly but surely. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna just try to go live pretty much all day, every day. Try to make money with Uber Eats still. I don't know if I'm online right now. I should probably go offline because it's like windy as frick, bro. I'll go online in a little bit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to like maybe teach something. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. It's like I have no idea who I am, what like level I've gotten to. Like at some point I wanted to do gaming videos, but like that's dead now. Like I just don't want to do gaming videos anymore. Actually, I want to help the community, you know, if anything, make their own gaming videos at this point, because I don't really want to make gaming videos like that. I'm gonna be real. It would probably be funny and everything, but like honestly, look at this. It's not really worth it from my opinion. I mean, and I put a lot of time and effort into editing these videos, so I think I could really put that into something. I mean, shoot, I can probably make even simpler videos and get even more retention out of it. So I don't know. How about we like try to like, I don't know, do something new, man. Try to like maybe not the lives. I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun doing these, but I don't have fun anymore playing games like that. I don't have a heart for it no more. It's not really there no more. I don't know if it's sad or not, but like honestly, I don't really feel like playing games no more. I want to do something better than that. So if anything, I'm here to teach people how to make their own gaming videos one day. And so, I mean, let's see. How about we like bro, I'm not gonna lie. What if we react to our own gaming channel and then like try to? I have no idea what we got going on. These are videos from 3 years ago. What was that like 2020? What year is it? 2026. So it's 2023, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. About 2023, 2025. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened, man. I wanted to make a gaming history, but I just kind of like, I lost the desire to want to do that. I want to do something completely different. I want to lead something completely different. I don't want to lead. And maybe one day, obviously, I'm going to come back to games, but right now, it's just totally not what I want. I feel like if I pay attention too much on games, people are going to get the wrong image of me, and I'm not a gamer like that, bro. I'm going to be honest. Like, bro, I get so sad because these videos are actually good. Like, these videos actually went crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was actually good. So I had something going. But now I'm like, I don't even want to make a video like that again because for me, I don't see a point. I want to make, if anything, more purpose-driven things. This isn't really so much. I didn't see so much purpose behind these gaming videos. But if anybody wants to watch them, of course, you know, my gaming channel name is right there. So, yeah, man, just sad. I wanna see what I wanna do with this. I was like, man, I'm gonna get back into YouTube. I'm gonna get back into gaming. I said, nope. Now what? What am I editing now? I feel like something's missing in my life now that I'm not editing nothing. I feel like I have to be able to wake up and want to edit something every day.
But I'm alright. I've just been working and working.
Yeah, I was talking to the microphone like I had an audience for real. But yeah, man. It's like I'm not gonna sit here and talk to myself forever. I gotta build something for real, so you know, maybe I should no idea. I have no idea what I should do. This gaming channel's like dead, bro. Like what can I consistently make content on? Because gaming is like I can consistently make content on that, but it gets repetitive, boring, and meaningless. Like as soon as I start making like edits for a gaming video, I'm like, bro, I'm so tired of this. I've been doing this for so long. But like now I'm gonna try to head a different direction with this. So here's the thing. I guess I don't know. I'm in a place in my life where God has definitely taken care of me for sure. Um, you know, I'm making money. I'm self-employed. I'm learning how taxes, I'm learning how accounting works. I'm learning how money works. I'm learning how finances are and everything. I'm getting older. I'm getting there with with people, but you know, I just wonder like what do I do, especially since I have these feelings, and then when I start pursuing them, I just feel like I'm not really going anywhere with it because it feels meaningless. It feels like I'm not doing nothing real. It feels like I'm actually faking it with imposter syndrome when I post stuff like this. And I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to feel like it's just work. I want to feel like I'm actually putting my soul into it. That's why I'm like, this gaming channel is dead. It's like, I don't really want to play. I don't want to do nothing with this gaming channel. Not until I feel like one day I want to come back to the gaming channel and do something. But like right now, bro, no. You know, maybe I can grab a live from before and.
Teeth, we wash our hair, we as you can tell, it's very beautiful. God wakes us up and then we brush our teeth, we wash. What we gotta do before we get dressed, go to work.
So what about like maybe I should try something different. Yeah. Yeah, what kind of edit should we make?
We've built 4 YouTube channels, one to over 1 million subscribers, and we're helping dozens of perfect
I don't
content
give a
market
damn.
fit right there. And it's not even going to really try to show it to transformation. You're basically the most in. Yeah, that'll make better taste.
Alright, so that nigga looks like fucking Jimmy. So, Doomer's path to happiness, it's not luck. Social media algorithms actually work. How to beat them. Dangerous mindset I see as a therapist.
Artless Studio is here, and it has.
oh, 7 video. When I saw Money Maxing, and by Aiden recently got 17,000 views. Now, this word gets thrown around everywhere. Everyone just says, like, oh, just give value. But the problem is, like, what genuinely is value? And this is where this fucking video, but man, hey, bro. It gives really good context to what this video is about. Because it's just the title is How I Spam Content and Make 9K a Month Online. So the only reason why I can get away with the same freaking thumbnail title, let me do an infinity logo. Oh my god, not right. The only reason why these videos get views is because, one, I'm giving someone a new perspective on something. So we're going to type in saying this is because going on YouTube and doing all these things online. But the way that I get away with just making video after video after video, I've been uploading like once every 2 days, right? I have 55 videos since February. The way I can get around doing this is just by giving people new perspectives on content. Like that is it. So for example, like let's just take one of my older videos, for example. There was this one, Weird Habits That Made Me per month on YouTube. This is when I was hitting like my highest monthly earnings when it came to YouTube and like paid school communities. But all I did in this video,
I should just hop on a game and talk about how I the story of how I became self-employed for now. Because honestly, I'm not really, I feel like I'm not fully self-employed. I still gotta hustle for it, but it takes time. And that's the point. It's how I slowly became self-employed. I ain't gonna lie, I might have to hop back on the game and talk about stuff. Because there's nothing else to do, man. Like, I just actually have to talk about stuff, bro. There's so many. Oh my gosh, I have so many streams of me just playing the game, bro. And I'm not even talking about nothing, man. I'm like, nigga, say something. So I can stream clip or something. But for real, I think I'm gonna be playing GTA, PUBG, or Destiny 2. I'm gonna be playing one of them. I'm gonna be hopping on GTA, bro. And I'm just gonna be, honestly, my niche is just gonna be talking about stuff. I'm gonna just be venting, bro. Straight venting. Straight vent. Vent to the camera. I think I need to start getting into a little bit more writing so that I can make maybe a little bit more scripted videos by a chance. I'm not sure. Again, I don't know. I'm not truly positive, but so this title of the stream is gonna be side hustles. Side hustles that set me free. As a matter of fact, I'm doing one right now. Look, man, the whole point is, bro, I get to do what I want when I want, man. I got money in my bank account. I don't gotta worry about going somewhere and spending time doing some repetitive shit for hours and hours, getting paid for my hourly. When I could be doing this, and even more than this, of course. And honestly, I'm just gonna be focusing on talking about the things that I truly like want, or not want, but like what I already do, how I do it, and like why you should do it too. So first and foremost, I should not get up.
Your son, James. He's a good kid.
He's a good kid? A good kid? Why? Does he help the fucking poor? No. He sits on his ass all day. Come on.
All right, so basically, how did I end up becoming self-employed? And the short answer is basically using an electric bike for deliveries. All right. That's the short answer. But the long answer is going to be for those people who actually want to learn how to do it themselves. So if you want to learn how to do it yourself, definitely I'm going to be talking about everything, all that. So yeah. I remember when I was in like middle school, bro, and I just didn't know, like I didn't really have in mind what I totally wanted to do when I grow up. Let me see.
You're fine, right?
But I don't really like playing video games like that now because I have better things to do. And actually what I'm doing right now is basically the better thing to do is actually talking about the important thing that I want to help people out. So basically back in middle school, I remember I just didn't know what I wanted to do. I just wanted to follow my dad's footsteps, become just like him, you know, a mechanic, make him proud or whatever. And yeah, man, I just wanted to be just like my dad basically, but eventually I realized that as I was growing up, I had visions of being like something better than that. Like I know I'm gonna have some kind of business or something like that, some sort. You know, I even told my parents like I wanted to be a billionaire or whatever. I told them I was gonna be a billionaire, and you know I still tell them that to this day. Like I'm gonna make you guys millions so that you guys don't have to work a job no more ever again. I'm gonna make you guys proud. So, you know, eventually once I got to high school, I was trying to figure out my own. I was basically trying to do what I was doing right now, and that's figure out side hustle so that I don't have to work a job or go to school. But you know, eventually with my age and my humility and everything, I decided to obviously go get a job at a very young age. But while I was working that job, I was editing videos, and it was for this thing called Achieve 3000. And Achieve 3000 is basically a short summary for it is a school website for, I guess, students that for certain classes like reading and writing and stuff like that. That's all it is. All it is just they give you passages and stuff like that, and those passages are meant to just, they give a couple questions, and they give you a couple questions. Those passages are, I don't know, it's like A, B, C, D questions, very simple. They mix them up for different people, and that's it. I don't know, very random. Okay, it's called Achieve 3000. If you guys don't know it, look it up yourselves. But other than that, I started making videos of me answering Achieve 3000 questions. and they were getting a lot of views, and it was called Escape. It was called something like Escape. Eventually Google or whatever, they shut it down, and I was not making no more videos on that YouTube channel. It was just like they shut it down. I was banned from using any kind of Google product. So I was like, damn it. Eventually I pivoted and I used that editing to make gaming videos, and those gaming videos were I think they were pretty solid. The problem was eventually I came to a point where I became homeless and I couldn't make any gaming videos for it. I couldn't be dedicated to gaming videos or even live streaming because I was living like right next to my parents, so like at all times they were right there. I couldn't scream or anything. I couldn't rage.
Hey,
So eventually we got the funds to get a home and everything, which is where the place I'm at now. And I had a job while I was working here for a hot minute. I had 2 jobs actually, and I came to a point where I was just exhausted of working a job. I'm very young, but I just have this monotonous feeling with a job. It's just as soon as I have worked already 1 or 2 hours, I'm just already done. Like I can't like, and people work jobs for years and for years and years and years, and I just like, bro, I can't even stand working a single job. It doesn't matter what job that is. I can't work any job for more than 5 hours. As soon as that 5th hour is there, I'm like, damn, bro, like that's it, bro. I've been here too long. Like, and then the thought of me having to come the next day and the next day and the next day, it's just repetitive. It's too monotonous. I gotta do something different and something new. And eventually with that new, you know, movement, I can create some kind of motion with my life, something different. You know, even if I feel like I'm stuck, I'm pretty sure I've moved more in my life than somebody who's had a job. And yeah, they probably have more funds than me, but at the end of the day, I can learn how to come up with a skill set that I can already, that is already like, what do you call it? Very close to, I can pick up another skill set with my time that allows me to make more money, and it can be a completely different skill set than editing. It can be a completely different skill set. Man, I can do digital art. I can do so much. So like I said, with the time that I have, it's just so much more valuable than giving my time away to a job for any kind of pay. It doesn't even matter what kind of pay that is. I can't give my time away for any kind of job, for any kind of pay. It's just ridiculous to me. Now, I'll do it every once in a while because I know that it's an opportunity to get paid $10, even $10 an hour, even heck, I don't know. But at the end of the day, that's the point of me doing Uber Eats. That's the point of me doing food delivery on my bike, is because I can actually make money while I'm just sitting here and wait for orders. And as soon as I get an order, I can go ahead and get the money, get the cheese, come back home, do something new every single day. It doesn't have to be the same thing. Like I don't have to do this. That's actually the point. The more I actually sit still, the more I F myself over. So that's why I like it like that, because I have to find a way to come up with, you know, a way to make money. You know, I have to come up with a way to make money. Otherwise, I'm done. You know, otherwise I suffer. Otherwise I'm cooked. So I have to come up with a way to find clients to edit, or I don't know. But at the end of the day, look, I enjoy doing this and being able to have more, basically, funds in my account without laboring as much. I have more time to myself. It's like all remote work, so, and sometimes it's not really remote work, and that's okay. But that's what I mean. It's like my hand, like I'm okay with that, you know. And I'm not sure how to explain it, but it's much more resting. I feel like I could stack up money much faster doing what I'm doing than, like, if I really want to get aggressive and make more money, I can do that. Compared to with a job, it's like, oh, I gotta wait for next week to get paid again, this and that. I don't know how to make. It's like, nah, I want to know how to make money, if that makes sense. I want to learn how to make money fast, if that makes sense. That's what matters more to me. As a matter of fact, I'm getting an order in right now. Wingstop for $4.60. It's like not worth it. But what we can do is just go. So how do I become basically self-employed over the years? I was basically doing this since I was a kid. And I'm not sure. I have to figure out a way to attach my editing to my self-employment, because my editing is a big part of my life, and I'm not sure how to really like attach the two together. I don't know how to explain it, but at the end of the day, why should you become self-employed? Like I said, I enjoy having my time to myself. Guess what? I can get up and I can go to the supermarket whenever I want to. I can just choose to not. Tomorrow, I'm like helping my friend, and I could just tell him no if I want to. I could really tell him no, but obviously I don't do that because number one, I could use the money that he's offering. Number two, I don't want to do that to him. Like, that's just like grits. Like, I already told him yes. I'm not gonna do that. That's my grits. Simple as that. Other than that, I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, and I have the money to do whenever I want, whatever I want, whenever I want. Now, not all of the money in the world, but guess what? That's the whole point. I don't have all the money in the world. I'm doing exactly what I'm doing right here in this game right here. Okay, I don't got all the money in the world, but guess what? I'm gonna go figure it out. I'm gonna go gather intel, and I'm gonna figure out how to make the money. I don't know what's the point. Just get out. So one of the ways that I'm making money is editing for my friend. I need more clients, so if anybody needs, oh my gosh, if anybody needs edits, definitely, if I'm clipping this or if anybody's seeing this video in any kind of platform, let me know in the comments for any kind of edits, because I need more clients. I definitely need more clients. So yeah, one of the ways I'm making money right now is editing for my homeboy. Another one of the ways I'm making money is free items or very cheap items and selling them on Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp or any kind of selling platform. Another one of the ways I'm making money is my friend has a truck, and sometimes I basically, wow, that's easy. sometimes he brings over things to scrap, and I take it apart with him, and I give him some things to scrap, and you know, he gives me the money to that. So basically, some of the money is scrapping. So editing, I already said. Uber Eats is another one of them. It's a pretty good, consistent source of income. And let me see, another one was
Paren, esperen ahí.
I don't know,
You
but
assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go.
dishwashing for my friend. I help him out. So
Okay.
sometimes
Right over there.
if
They will bring it
and my
soon.
friend also asks for
Go
help.
on.
So like I said, there's a bunch of different sources of there's like different opportunities that I could take. And I want to figure out another way to make income without having to there you go. That's how you do it. For another income without like trick people, or basically what I'm doing right now, provide value without to like interact with people. So I'd rather, you know, I can obviously interact with content and everything, but I do need clients. I do need clients. At the end of the day, I do need clients, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm just in this journey right now, and I'm hungry. I'm hungry and ambitious. I am doing it. I'm doing very well at it, but I could do better. And I feel like if anybody is like on the journey of wanting to be self-employed, they can definitely do it at 18. At least once you're 18, start to figure out how to make money and make it work for you, because that's basically what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, is taking that money and making it work for me. One way or another. I'm taking that money, I'm putting it into a bike, and I'm making that bike make me money, or I'm using that bike to make me money as an asset. Then I use that money to see what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. Like, what is this from? Your phone can make you money. So one way you definitely make money is by buying. Try this. You should definitely have this. Special space. Is go to Goodwill and buy a bunch of clothes that you know are just badass, and sell them for the price that you look it up. You know, there's I don't know what they got. They got a bunch of AI you can use. Like AI going popular, so you buy a bunch of clothes at Goodwill, and you can sell them for, even if it's for dirt cheap, you're still getting a flip. So that's like pretty much one way that I could definitely, even if I like at the bottom, like my last $20, I'm gonna spend like, I don't know, that's like a lottery ticket almost, and they're more likely to hit it. It's just time. You know, you gotta also grow when it comes to that. So that's why I called it. For me, I haven't started any kind of clothing business, but I'm starting like online. If it makes sense. I don't know what I'm doing. I might as well just kill myself. I don't even want to